After 20 years in orbit, the International Space Station is starting to show signs of age, and in more ways than one. On the Russian half of the station, cosmonauts have spent the past year searching for tiny cracks that have appeared across the hull. Meanwhile, here on Earth, political moods have changed rather significantly since the United States and Russia first launched their space partnership back in the 1990s. That spirit of reconciliation is gone, replaced now by a sense of mutual antagonism last seen during the Cold War. To get a sense of where things stand and where the Russian space program is going, I met with one of Russia's most famous living cosmonauts, Sergei Krikalev.
NBC News.
And to start things off, we talked about those cracks in the hull.
Is all of the work done? Is there more still to do?
Now we think that there are several of them, and total size of this crack is so small that we cannot even see it. It was our biggest fear, that it can be fatigue of metal, and in this case you can replace some pumps, you can replace some component on the station, but you cannot replace whole of the station. Our analysis and analysis of our colleagues from Houston showed that there is no metal fatigue.
Krikalev is now director of Russia's human spaceflight program, and it's a title that was well earned.
A space traveler landed in the former Soviet Republic of Kazakhstan today after 10 months aboard the Mir space station. When he went into orbit last May, Sergei Krikalev was a Soviet cosmonaut, but things changed a lot while he was gone. Among other things, the Soviet Union broke up, and Krikalev's hometown of Leningrad was renamed St. Petersburg.
And later, he became the very first Russian cosmonaut to fly aboard an American space shuttle.
Discovery on a bold new era of spaceflight between the United States and Russia.
And when the International Space Station finally launched, it was Krikalev who was on the very first crew to visit.
The station is built in such a way that if one system failed, usually we have backup, but even if backup fails, we have a different mode or different way of doing the same things. So I think station can fly beyond 2025 and probably beyond even 2028.
Not everyone in Russia agrees with this. Sooner or later, the ISS project will end, and talks are already underway right now about what comes next. NASA has proposed an international moon station called Artemis and has invited all of the ISS partners to participate. But Russia says it wants no part of it.
In our view, Lunar Gateway in its current form is too US-centric.
Instead, the head of the Russian space agency, Dmitry Rogozin, says that Russia would like to work closer with China's space program. Russia last month appeared to take a step in that direction, signing on to a moon project with China. The details are still pretty vague, but the proposal sounds a lot like a potential rival to NASA's Artemis project.
I have to ask, do you think Roscosmos is going to join the Artemis project, or is the future with a human mission with China?
The Artemis project is changing.
Of course,
now.
all the time, yeah.
So it's difficult to join the moving target. Even if we do something separately, sooner or later we need to help each other.
Do you think we'll see a Russian cosmonaut visit this new Chinese station?
Probably. For sure, we will do some experiments together. Maybe some of our equipment will fly there. Some Chinese can fly to Russian segments, so we will see.
Hey, NBC News viewers, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.